Dexter, Season 3, episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important. If you aren't caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Dexter, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case, you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Dexter Season 3, Episode 11. The title of this episode is called I Had a Dream. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode a little bit earlier today. Dexter is in the trunk of a car, worried about this is how it ends. The car stops, the trunk opens, and Dexter connects on a punch to Vince Masuka as they had kidnapped him to get him to the bachelor party. Soderquist is also there wearing green in the background as usual, or as per usual. And Masuka's eye is now swollen. Angel gives Masuka some ice for his eye. Quinn thinks it's fucking hilarious. Dexter's narration is talking about killing Miguel Prado. Various members of the crew are getting lap dances, such as Ramos. Don't see Soderquist there. Maybe that's not his thing. Maybe he likes to stay out of the background and not in sight. I don't know. And then Miguel makes fun of Dexter for bringing donuts for everybody. Donuts to work, that is, not at the bachelor party. And then Miguel talks about friendship and trust, things that Dexter couldn't really do with Miguel because he was untrustworthy. Rita stops over the next morning before Dexter can get any sleep, and she wants to go for wedding stuff, but Dexter doesn't have any time. Deb punches Masuka for not inviting her to the bachelor party. Masuka says that dongs were required unless she wanted to be talent. Maria starts to have suspicions about Miguel Prado, just re-listening to Toby's interrogation and then looking at what Miguel Prado has for a vehicle, like, SUV, black or blue, high beams or just really high lights. Barbara Gianni brings Angel some hangover food, but Angel says he behaved himself last night because he's a +1 now. Deb wants to know what Dexter knows about Harry. Deb calls bullshit on the fact that he has supposedly cheated on their mom. Anton arrives at the station to give his statement, but will only give it to Deb, as she's the only one that he trusts. Masuka actually wants to do a background check on the chick in charge of making the bachelor party happen. He confirms to Angel that he did indeed sleep with her. Well, congratulations, Vince Masuka. That's crazy. Who would have thought Masuka would get somebody? Of course, he does get married during Dexter New Blood, or at least the wedding is being planned at that time, but that's another story. Dexter is trying to learn Miguel Prado's new routine as Sil had kicked him out of the house, and now he does things differently, and Dexter is trying to catch on to that. Quinn asks Deb if she wants to carpool to the wedding. Deb figures out that George King took Anton's change to use the payphone due to the poor cell phone reception in the area. And then Maria invites Miguel over, and she purposely goes outside to get some beer. She takes Miguel's keys in the process, gets the beer, goes to Miguel's back, opens that up, and collects a hair sample, and then goes back inside, but she actually left it open a little bit. Maria asks Dexter to test the hair samples collected from Miguel's vehicle. She doesn't tell him where they're from. Dexter tells Maria, if you need something under the table, I'm your guy. Miguel has access to see what the station is doing and knows they tested a sample that matches Ellen Wolf. Deb and Quinn go to a location that was called many times by George King from the payphone, and then they see George King there, but he gets away. He's tackled by Quinn, but then he slices Quinn a little bit right up here, and Quinn's bleeding. But he does get away. Maria tells Dexter that the samples were taken out of Miguel Prado's vehicle. She wants it to stay between them. Dexter says maybe she should sit on it for a while, or she could sit on it for a while. Deb tells Dexter that she's a fuck-up, and Dexter says she's never let him down, and asks her to be his best man for his wedding with Rita. Deb says abso-fucking-lutely. Deb asks the records department lady, I think that's her title, for all the CI files involving Harry. Dexter finds out which hotel Miguel Prado's room is at, or where his room is at the hotel, I should say, and then notices, due to the fact that things that Miguel bought that Miguel is going to kill again soon. Miguel breaks into Maria's place at night, listens to a message on Maria's answering machine that Dexter had left, and then as Miguel tries to hurry out of there, Dexter gets him with the N99, the M99. Miguel wakes up on Dexter's table, or one of his many tables. Dexter tells Miguel that it was him that killed his younger brother. Was it Oscar Prado? I don't even remember the brother's name now. It's been so long since we talked about that. And then Dexter ends up killing his friend Miguel Prado by strangulation, which is different. And remember, he had mentioned something about trying to make it look like a Skinner victim. And then the episode ends with Dexter's narration saying, "Adios, amigo." So that is the end of this episode of Dexter. It had some moments in it, nothing too crazy. I'm going to give it an 8.7 out of 10. The female character of the episode would have to go to Maria Laguerta. And the male character of the episode, I'm going to switch this one up. I was going to give it to Miguel Prado, but he really didn't do much in this episode. He was kind of more of a background character. I'm going to give it to Vince Masuka. I know, that's a surprising one. He took a punch from Dexter and didn't go down. He got laid by the chick that works for the bachelor party stuff. And he made a joke to Deb about her being talent. So Vince Masuka wins it again. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of Dexter, or Dexter New Blood, or The Walking Dead, or Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Better Call Saul, Ozark, Lost, or any UFC live fight reaction videos, and if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure that you smash the like button. Smash the like button now. I've warned you to smash that like button. It doesn't take long. Smash the like button. If you want to share this video with anybody you know, or if you want to put it on any of your social media platforms, that's fine. Be sure to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of Dexter. What would you score it? Who would be your character of the episode? Favorite moment? If you want to break down the male and female characters of the episode like I did, that's fine too. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit the sub button. Subscribe to the channel. You're watching the video anyway. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.